Hello, it's Linda Turgison, LTLTE, learned to love to exercise. I am here in SoCal, still, LA area, with my client Jennifer Ervin. We're going to do a live video together, and maybe we'll also bring Jack the cat into the video if you guys want to see Jack. Let me show you Jack. Hey Dan, thanks for coming on. See, here's Jack. Oh, there's Jack. There goes Jack. Let's see. All right, as you're coming on, please say your name in the comments so we know who is watching. And here I am with Jennifer Ervin.
Hello, guys. Hi, Dan.
Thanks for being here again with me today, Jennifer.
Here, I'm in my place. You're here with me. I'm so excited.
True. And we'll have not such a bad echo this time, as we had some technical difficulties the last time. Yeah. Hi, Desiree. Thanks for coming on. Please say hello in the comments. Tell us where you are watching from, what town or city or state, so we know who our audience is. And like I said, we did this interview back when Jennifer had been in my program for about 3 weeks, 18 days. And there was some technical difficulties. We had a lot of echoes, so we wanted to redo it today together in person live. And now, Jennifer, you've been in my program for almost 10 weeks. Yeah.
Still going strong.
How is it going?
It is going amazing. I'm averaging about 2 pounds a week. I've lost... released 19 pounds, I believe, with you so far.
Awesome.
Almost 19 pounds. As everybody knows, you kind of hit a plateau, but Linda has this amazing instinct of what she's watching everything I'm doing, from my food intake to my exercise to my movement to everything. So she is able to kind of gear a personal strategy to get me out of my rut or my plateau. So I'm very excited about that.
Yay! Almost 19 pounds.
How many this week?
Yeah, this week was like almost 4, I think.
Yeah, almost 4 in a week.
Yeah, we had a special little challenge going on in the group this week. Hi, Alex. Thanks for coming on. And Jennifer did amazing.
Yeah.
Done amazing this week. Yeah, switching things up. Mm-hmm. And want to ask you, Jennifer, before you started the New Me Transformation program, were you skeptical about joining this program because we didn't really know each other?
Because I didn't know how you would work. I didn't know what would set you apart from other coaches, and I quickly learned. I learned what set you apart during our interview. So you had to accept me into your challenge, and so I was almost on the spot. But at the same time, I was kind of seeing how you were with working your business and stuff. And so I told you what I needed, and you have delivered it to a T. But yeah, I was very skeptical because you want accountability, you want guidance, you want one-on-one attention. But a lot of times these coaches out there, they don't give that to you. And I learned within the first 2 weeks that it wasn't just a honeymoon phase, that you were definitely there for me. You went shopping with me virtually. I would show you pictures of things and you say, no, that's got too much sodium. So I learned how to shop. I learned how to cook. I learned how to eat properly, drink all the water that I could. It was very important for me to personally get that one-on-one. That's what motivated me.
Awesome. Hey, Tina. Thanks for coming on. Hi, Paul. Appreciate you watching. Please tell us where you are watching from. And so there was some skepticism before joining my program because also Jennifer and I didn't know each other. Mm-hmm. Hey, Gutty. Gutty says Jennifer's face looks slimmer.
Yay. Thank you. Yeah, it's. I'm starting to even notice it in my face, so I'm happy about that. Kylie, it's on my desk.
And How did you feel, and what was your energy like before you started the new transformation
very
program?
sluggish. Oh my gosh, I was very sluggish. I'm a massage therapist. That's my business. And so I had just enough energy to do my job. And I would come home and my house was a mess, and I didn't feel like cooking, and I didn't feel like playing with my kids. I didn't feel like even watching a movie took energy from me. So I was just very just kind of down. And so I was I was noticing that even though I didn't have like this intense amount of energy right away, it was definitely changing. My energy was a lot better. And I'm noticing that the more weight I release, the more energy I have. And I think part of it is also my confidence is changing, my mindset's changing, I'm feeling happier, all those endorphins are taking over, and so I'm in a better mood, and so I want to do things, and so all of that's very very effective.
Yeah.
Kylie is watching on my phone.
And,
Hi, Kai.
as we get healthier, as we get stronger, as we get to feeling better, of course, it's just natural that our self-confidence is going to increase. We're going to just feel better about ourselves and have more energy. And with more energy, we're going to be more productive as well.
Yeah.
Hi, Kari. Thanks for coming on. Hi, Maggie. Thanks for coming on.
Maggie's coming over to do a little exercise with us and a little education, nutritional education. Linda was kind enough to volunteer to come and help out my friends because they're seeing the results and they kind of are curious what's going on. How are you changing? So
we're doing a little workshop here at Jennifer's house today on exercise and on nutrition. Yay. Maggie says she needs some coffee.
The exercise will help you with your coffee.
That's right. You'll get the energy, Maggie, with the exercise.
Yeah.
Yvonne, thanks for coming on.
Hey,
she
Yvonne.
says, you go, girl. So
Oh,
Jennifer,
I miss you.
why did you decide to start with me out of all the people who are out there, or maybe people that you know or are familiar with?
My weight, I got on the scale one day and almost cried because it was tipping at one of the highest points that I ever have seen. And I remember thinking, if I ever get to that point, I will just like curl up in a ball and die. And it almost hit that. Luckily, I'm not in that mindset where I thought, I'm going to curl up and die. Thanks, Kai. You don't realize that this is coming through live, but anyway, I wanted to make changes, and I didn't know what to do. And I started. I'm going on a cruise in October, and we started a weight release challenge within that group, and I still wasn't motivated, even though we all said, let's put in $20 and try to lose the weight and everything. It wasn't working for me. I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
I think I lost 3 pounds total. And so I thought, okay, I need something. And I realized that I needed to be held accountable to somebody. I thought I was going to either join a gym and hire a coach or do one of those camp fit, or boot camps or fit camp or whatever.
Yeah.
I was going to do something like that, but I didn't like that there was a lack of personal attention. You have to pay through the nose for that personal attention at a gym. And you happened to come along on a day where I was really blue. My parents had just moved to Virginia. My sister, everybody left, and I felt very lonely. And I thought, I need something. And you happened to come on and just give me some ideas of how to feel better. And so I connected with you at that point, and we actually went to a women's event. You invited me to a women's event for entrepreneurs. I met you in person, and I'm an energy person, and I felt your energy and knew right then that I could work with you. And plus your physique, I was like, that's what I want. I want to look like Linda. So in order to look like Linda, I have to do what Linda does. So if you believe in like modeling. I had to model your behavior.
Right. Role modeling.
Yep.
Yeah. So awesome. And all good points too about having that accountability. And I know there's a lot of groups out there and people join groups and they say, oh, we're going to lose this weight together and we're going to be accountable to one another, and still it doesn't, a lot of times it doesn't work because it's not the same accountability, and it's not the same with losing weight together with a bunch of friends as it is with having a coach and someone you're really accountable to. And as you financially invest in yourself, you'll be way more committed to reaching your goals.
Yeah, you have skin
that,
in the game.
Exactly. Exactly what
that.
I was going to say, the skin in the game. Yes. So do you find the new me time consuming?
It's only time consuming if I don't plan. And so planning and making it part of my routine, part of my daily ritual, it's not, I added it to my ritual, and so no, it's not time consuming. I now get up and I walk every day. I make my smoothie, which is extremely healthy, every day. I plan for my lunches. Usually I'm pretty good about planning my lunches and my dinners, and getting try to get my nutritious snacks in. So no, it's not. It's probably even less time consuming at that point.
Yeah, and planning is key. Hei Målfrid, takk for at du hører på. Now we got some Norwegians in the house.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, Norway.
And let's see, what else do I want to ask you? So the time consuming, what about any other diets that you've tried? How does this like compare? I know you kind of touched on it, but anything else you want to add to that?
I think that this is very sustainable to me. I can honestly say my taste buds have changed. On Weight Watchers, you were allowed to eat whatever you wanted, and with this, I'm a little more strict with myself. Not because you tell me to be, but because I like seeing. I'm becoming addicted to the results and getting on the scale. I used to hate getting on the scale every day, and now I'm excited to get on the scale because it's telling me my feedback of what I did the day before, because I'm getting on every day, and so it tells me, because you were so good yesterday, this is what we're doing for you. So so because of that, I love it, and I noticed that some foods that are naturally salty, they naturally have higher sodium naturally. I don't necessarily like as much, So it's so funny because I love salt, I love sugar, I love all that stuff. Well, before, and now even just slightly too much sugar, I just, it's too sweet or too salty.
Hi, Wida. Thanks for coming on. Keep it up. If you're Walk daily, up 4 to 6 miles a day, you can do it, dear.
And she is over 80, I believe, Aunt with Dad.
Oh, wonderful.
So she is a
That's
trooper.
A great job. Yeah, great job. Okay, so we've talked about the diet and stuff, and last question I have really is, for those who are watching, who are interested in improving their health, whether it's losing weight, releasing pounds, or just getting stronger, getting in a different mindset, gaining muscle perhaps, toning, all these different health goals that we have, what advice do you have to them, Jennifer?
Make a decision to do it. And, if you talk to Linda, if it's not with Linda, you need to find something that's going to help you get motivated and stay motivated, because it's easy to fall out of it within 3 weeks and lose that motivation, lose that drive. And that's why I like Linda, because I committed to this for 24 weeks. And so I know for a fact I'm going to see results in 24 weeks. So I would suggest that if you're the type of person who doesn't self-motivate, you find someone like Linda. I recommend Linda, of course, because she's my coach. But she has done a phenomenal job. Now, are you okay with me asking you a question?
Of course.
Okay, so Linda, because people don't know your credentials very much, what is your background? Like, I've done a little bit of reading on your background, but and I did that before I hired you.
Right. And people ask me this, and it is of course important to some people more than others, and I have it all on my LinkedIn profile, of course. But I have a certificate in nutrition. I have a certificate in teaching yoga. I've gone through personal trainer course. I have associate degree in nutrition, in kinesiology. Let's see, I have a coaching award. I have athletic training award. And then my bachelor's in human communications with a minor in Spanish. And yeah, I have some personal experience of losing weight as well. I was 17 pounds heavier when I was 30, and I'll be 52 this year, and I'm in the best shape of my life, being 52 and in menopause. So there's no excuse, really. No excuse. As you get older, you can still get healthier and feel better and be in better shape than when you were younger.
Yes.
And my client and boyfriend, Dan, he's lost 30 pounds in my program. Yes,
And
he's
kept
in my
it off.
program,
Yep.
and he's kept it off. And he's in the best shape that he's been, and the
Carolyn.
lowest weight that he has been in since he was in college.
Wow.
And he'll be 50 this year. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Never too late. I got my mom started at the gym when she's 57. You've seen her. Don't say her age here publicly.
No, but she is the cutest, most energetic person ever, and
You hear that, Gunny?
I love watching her videos or seeing her posts and stuff. She's a truly amazing woman, and yeah, and in this group, by the way, I gotta say, the group itself, there are some amazing cheerleaders: Kari, Dan, Susie, Gunny, Linda. They're all like rooting for me daily, and it's that inspiration and motivation I get from them as
Yeah.
well. So, but I'm glad that you mentioned all of those things that you have, and
Yeah.
that set you apart as well. Just so you know, like I loved that you know the body, nutrition, and metabolism, all of that stuff. So I
Thank you.
appreciated that, and that's one of the things I wanted to make sure that my friends and family know about Linda. And she can do this virtually. It's not just if you're in Southern California. She can do she can reach out to you whether you're in America even.
Yeah.
So if you, this is only our second time face to face.
Yeah,
by the way.
yeah.
Second time. And so yes, if you're interested in losing weight, you want to talk to me about my journey offline. You want some, you want to know how the journey has been. I'm very, very happy. So
Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, and you've done so amazing.
you.
Have so much determination, and just you're so dedicated. You're so committed to this, and it shows. I mean, you've been steadily releasing 2 pounds every week, and she hit her goal way before the timeline, and you keep on going.
I keep having to up my goals.
She keeps having to up her goal, which is amazing. So
Yes.
please give some love, some likes, some hearts, some love for this wonderful Jennifer.
Thank
and
you.
please feel free to share this video on your Facebook so we can get it out there in the world to others who want to improve their health. And yes, I've worked with clients in Norway and Germany and Iceland, in different countries, so you can be located anywhere in the world because it's all online and it's all natural process. There's no sale of supplements or gel or patches or any of
Thank
that
God.
stuff. It's just real food and exercise, and of course mindset, because that's where it all starts. So thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Jennifer.
You're welcome.
Thank
I'm so
you.
excited.
I'm excited for the workshop today.
Yes, I am too.
And I appreciate all of you watching. I appreciate you liking, loving, and sharing this video on your timeline. So thank you so much. Any questions, just comment below and we will get to them after the workshop. All right?
Bye,
Thank you
guys.
all. Have
See
a
you
wonderful
later,
day.
Dan, on the Zoom.
Bye.